This patient was referred to me for endodontic retreatment of tooth number 18. According to the patient, the root canal was done a few years ago, but the crown is only a few weeks old. Again, I've mentioned that before. It's really, really important. If you're putting a new crown on a tooth, take a PA, okay? So you can see a large periapical radiolucency. So if this dentist had taken a PA of this tooth before making this patient, taking impressions, making this patient a new crown, they would have been able to see this. So anyways, patient gets a new crown and says after the crown, a few weeks after the crown, tooth started to hurt. She went and saw her dentist. Her dentist took a PA of the tooth and said, "Oh wow, yeah, you have an infection." And patient was referred to me. So take a look here. As I said, previous root canal here. That's the new crown, PFM crown. That's an amalgam buildup, prefab metal post right there in the distal. Previous root canal, large periapical radiolucency. All right, so take a look intraorally now. That's a sinus tract right there, as you can see. That's the tooth. This crown is only a few weeks old. I'm sorry. By the way, that's the tip of my Endo Explorer. I was pointing to the sinus tract here, so my assistant can take a picture of it, photo of it, and as I was removing it, she took a photo of it. So, but I was saying this crown is only a few weeks old, and look, it had to be adjusted so much that there's basically no porcelain left on the occlusal. The dentist had to shave off the porcelain to adjust the bite occlusion, and look at that, all of that is gone. All right, but anyways, that's the sinus tract right there. So we discuss options with the patient. We can redo the root canal, guarded prognosis, no promise or guarantees. The infection would go away. We don't know. We'll redo the root canal. Only time will tell. Come back and see me in a few months, 6 months preferably, and we'll take an x-ray. If the infection has gone great, if not, then you might have to pull it. Or the other option would be to go ahead and extract the tooth and not even try to see if we can save it. Patient said, I'm gonna have it extracted. Okay, I said, okay. I wrote a report to the dentist and said patient decided to have the tooth extracted. Well, patient called, I guess, and she had changed her mind. She scheduled an appointment. She came back today and said, hey, I changed my mind. I want to try to see if we can save this tooth. And that's what we did today. Went through the PFM crown, removed the amalgam buildup, removed the post, and here it is. This is the actual post that we took out. Right there. Removed the gutta percha and was able to regain patency in all 3 canals. These canals were not patent. And it's important in situations where you have an infection, you have sinus tract, what have you, to gain patency. And here's the post-op. As you can see, everything went beautifully. Mesials are completely separate, as you can see. That's the distal canal. Everything went great. Again, we did this in 1 appointment. Took me about 40 minutes from start to finish. Everything went great. We went ahead and temporized the tooth and referred the patient.